Hey, we're going to look at the SYM cylinder kit. This is the SYM Jet Euro kit. Turns the 50cc into a 70cc.
Alright, yes, we're looking at the MRP series 70cc kit. It's a 48mm upgrade for the 41mm, so you're going up 7mm. It comes with gaskets, comes with that pin that you see right there on the left, with a bigger piston, and we've showed this in a couple videos before, but we're going to give it a closer look. A lot of people that ride the SYM want to upgrade it. You know, you need more power if you're going to be out there racing or if you're going to be on the streets. So this is how you install it. You put it in, you make sure it goes in there, boom, you got a 70cc kit. You got to take out the original. Make sure you install the head afterwards and everything's put in correctly. Everything should be in there. So let's let the mechanic do its work and we'll come back to it. It's pretty simple and to the point. Most mechanics should be able to install this, and it should take maybe an hour. Taking the plastics off is probably the most complicated part here. SYM is a great brand. We highly recommend it, and if anybody's ridden one, obviously you want some more top-end speed, so you want to remove the restriction, the variator restriction. You want to upgrade the CDI. You definitely want to upgrade the roller weights and the variator. But if you really want to race, or you want to go faster, or at least keep up with traffic in the US, you need to put on this cylinder kit. You need a 70 kit. The next step would be to put on the head, and let's let them finish. Alright, here's the interesting part. You want to put on the MRP exhaust. The MRP exhaust is going to give you more top end. So you definitely you're getting more top end from the 48mm kit. You're getting more top end from a de-restricted exhaust. The stock exhaust has a catalytic converter. It's restricted. It's one of the many restrictions that come on the bikes. That's why when you go on the internet and you read, oh my god, the Taiwanese bikes, they go so much faster. Well, you know what? That's because they do go faster in Taiwan. They don't have as many restrictions as we have here. Also in Europe and other countries, they don't have as many regulations. A moped doesn't have to go 30 miles an hour, but in the US they do. So most of these scooters only go up to 35 or 30 out of the box, when in reality they could go 40 or more, some even 45. But they're heavily restricted to comply with NHTSA and DOT regulations and a lot of state regulations. Some states are really retarded in the way they, I'm sorry for the language, but they're really retarded in the way they pass these laws that say that a scooter with or without pedals can only go 30 miles per hour. It's retardedness. But anyways, because of that, everything comes heavily restricted on these. So if you are going to be restricted, you might as well get rid of the exhaust because it's crap. Sorry. You might as well get rid of that catalytic converter. And on a two-stroke, you want a chambered exhaust. You want to get that top end speed. You want that power. So put on the MRP exhaust. It's going to kick ass. Make sure you upgrade the clutch and the variator. We have those as well. You can get them from your local dealership, or visit www.mrp-v.com. Click on consumers. There should be a list of dealers where you can buy these from, or talk to your SYM dealer and tell them to call us because we have it. And this is the transmission. What you want to do is remove all these parts. Once you remove the transmission cover, as you will see shortly, you will have the front pulley, also known as the variator. The variator has the roller weights inside, and that's the little part I said that you need to upgrade. Make sure you upgrade those rollers. Make sure you upgrade the rear clutch. That way you have more takeoff. because you are getting more speed with the exhaust and the cylinder kit, but you're going to lose a little takeoff. So you want to adjust your roller weights. You might want to do a little stripping, or striping as it's known, which is combining different weights of rollers, like a 3, a 5, and a 6, or 3, 4, and a 5. All depends on what you're doing. Or use the Dr. Pulley sliders; those are great too. And here you have the transmission fully exposed. We've done several videos about this before. It's a pretty simple thing. You want to swap out the front pulley. First you remove the belt, there we remove the clutch, and then you want to swap out the variator, which is in the front. Make sure you put in a racing variator, and after that put in a racing clutch, and you're going to have a super sick scooter. It's going to be the fastest SYM you've ever seen in your life. And that will be able to keep up with traffic and pass everybody, and you're going to be able to keep up with the races. But anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. Well, here's our mechanic. He's testing the SYM Jet Euro back and forth now that it has the 70 kit and comparing it to the original test where it had only the 50 and it was fully restricted. Well, this is great, but the best way to determine how these parts work is to talk to your local dealer, see if they have a demo that they can show you the performance of the 70 kit and how it performs. And most dealers that we talk to that are stocking MRP parts are starting to have demos. It's not customary here in the US, but dealers are starting to change, and they're starting to realize that, hey, maybe I should have some performance parts, and the ones that do are doing great. You can find a list of them at mrp-d.com. Click on consumers, there should be some great dealers listed there. Talk to them. They should tell you all about the 70 kits, and a lot of dealers are testing these, especially the SYM dealers. So again, www.mrp-d.com. We're wholesale only. We're here for the dealers. Make sure to give us a call, 305-599-8993. and visit one of the dealers listed on our consumer site. Have a great day.